Here's Discord. Alright, shared.
Why don't you just drink your bottle, son? Everything's good down there?
Cody's asking if you saw the fight with the dude in a wheelchair. I don't know who he's talking about.
He just texted me. I've watched like maybe a minute of it while I'm trying to get on. And then, I don't know, what happened in downtown. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Oh, it happened downtown? Jeez.
Yeah. It's fixing to go. Gotta go viral. I watched like I said, maybe a minute of it, and it's pretty funny.
Oh my God.
It's a bunch of people from Citronelle. I don't know where the other folks are from. And then some guy rolls up in a wheelchair trying to fight too.
Oh my gosh.
And the dude video, and he goes, "This dude, he literally rides, bro. He rides for them."
He rides to him. Oh my God. Have you noticed like weird like animations every once in a while with your players? Like I was in practice and it had my guy, like all my receivers were running like I had the loaf of bread animation on, and I'm like, wait, what?
I haven't seen that.
I had to go in and change like all my receivers because they all had regular like normal carry, but during practice they were all carrying it like a loaf of bread.
No, I haven't. Didn't know that was a thing. Hope mine aren't doing it. I practiced some earlier in the week.
Yeah. And then next thing I know, Kiffin Knox there was looking like Jalen Hurts, like squatted down in a freaking squat. I'm like, what in the world is going on with him? no blocking.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run. They got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they keep alive this long opening drive. It's the 11th play on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first half. Signs a good throw. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down ball. Those elected to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt.
Just squeaked it in.
Yeah, that one had a little curve to it.
It did. Still ain't used to a left-footed kicker.
The kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, here's an inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
Regardless, if it's a field goal, it's 3 points.
Defense on their
There's an extra point, which is what they kick after the touchdown. It's wrong.
Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Man, when you're
Oh, my wife just watched the video that Cody was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
To stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
you set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. He's going to take off.
Wow, my guys can't tackle apparently.
Makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners. Such great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space.
Deuce is nowhere near Cam, Cody, yet.
Love watching those guys do work.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw though. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The ball is handed off.
Bro, wow. I'm hitting tackle and he just doesn't wrap you up.
Running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries,
Well, go watch. Quit touching everything.
but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Big throw taken on the left side. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Got some on your leg. Quit moving.
But,
It's on your shoulder. You literally touched your entire body as soon as you felt him. Get up. Then go wipe yourself off.
It's Knight. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback
Whoa. Here's how
Flag on my aim meter, not on my power meter.
a little curvage to it too.
Yeah. Now pick up the football. Don't get it on you again. And go wash it off in your sink. Don't roll it over onto the carpet either. If you got to use two hands, use two hands.
Wrong button, but it worked.
Oh, my former player.
Wait, Ferguson?
Yep.
Oh, how about that?
Well, for Oklahoma, I never got to play with him. He freaking tried to get him to come to Missouri State, and he decided to go to Oklahoma. And then when I got to Oklahoma, he left and went to you. He's originally played at Arkansas.
I had him playing a little bit one game, and he broke like 4 tackles on the way for a touchdown. I was like, well, crap, maybe I need to play this kid a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd love to have him.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve. What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Love it. I hit throw behind your gut, my guy. Knox says, no, I'm going to lead him right to the linebacker.
The Oklahoma offense is settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession.
Tackle got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive.
You guys sit over there with that one. Just because there's somebody else on this that can hear you and they don't want to hear the whole freaking your YouTube video.
To the right side. And stop right there.
You're okay.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter.
I gotta pause it for a second, Will.
You good?
Lawson's got spit up everywhere.
You good?
This action.
Here's
Bro, 4, what are you doing? Not making a play, I can tell you that.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's running out of time here.
Oh, run into you.
You did, because I whiffed at you.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's 90.
Damn. No fucking time.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him because they were able to complete that pass.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion.
Damn, you must have a good kicker if we be trying this one.
Good job of dialing things up and
And got
Didn't
it.
make it. It suggested it. So I think, yeah, screw it. Why not?
All right.
such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the
Come here.
25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Catches after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press. He dumps it off to the
Yeah.
tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? He is stuffed. It's going to bring up fourth down. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds
Here,
everybody
Lon.
here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is
Stood up
very,
and got
very talented.
hit all
It
over
shows
his
you the
face.
physicality he has against
Like
the run as
everywhere.
well.
This one will be fair caught.
It's just his ball.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. To the air, it's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. He'll pick up the first down, stopping at the 7.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage. Gets the drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Design quarterback line. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but
Should have not have done that.
huge play for this defense.
I've had a few plays like that.
Defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
But they're now throwing here to start the drive. And the receiver snags
Shit,
it.
squawking to the wrong people.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening.
Pulling the defenders away from it.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
And that one? Drop that one too, huh? Law.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He got it. The field goal's good. And we're all tied up now.
Huh?
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that
What?
drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Using his legs here. Not for the first, but still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47 for another first down. And the receivers got it. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense,
Give me 1 second, Will. Jesus.
Man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking.
Oh, I guess I gotta run this play. It's not letting me pause.
Yeah, I was trying to, and it wouldn't let me either.
Looks to the left. Pass caught.
There we go. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm back.
All right.
I'm losing my battle with a fitted shoe.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Trying to remember it was third down before I had my original play call.
Almost pick up the first down.
And hobbled out of that. Written
A
to work.
much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
High completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds the tight end.
God, he held on to that.
Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
I'm gonna mute it just so you're not listening to all this background bullshit.
Patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver. Gives him
I didn't hear anything, but you're good.
picks up a little bonus. Nice yard.
Lawson's got a toy going, and everybody else is losing their minds.
Oh, I didn't hear any of it.
Here's a target that's complete. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense who's short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys.
Who's in the clear? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I thought about trying to fight for the end zone, but I'm like, no. I don't think I was going to get there.
They spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those 7 minutes. And it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Just 2 field goals in 3 previous red zone trips. Can they punch it in here on second and goal? Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line.
Oh, he didn't get off his man at all. He got fucked up, didn't he?
Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for the
That's what I get for trying to give him playing time when he's up. Because he wants it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out.
God damn, 32 slow as fuck.
Field. It'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Lucky there.
About this guy, he has the ability to
Yeah.
stick out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
All right.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back.
What do you mean, baby? Like they need to be put on? I gotta wait. I said I gotta wait. I know you're tired, but
And here comes the penalty mark.
didn't even
What was the flag?
think grounding.
Oh.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Timeout is called to talk strategy.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
Jumped off sides.
Yeah. He said, the hell with this.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quick catch over.
Damn, I didn't see the tight end. I went after the running back.
Stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Got
Pressure is coming.
freaking stuck.
Out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. And he throws
Damn. Yeah, I was going to get stuck. He's just running in place.
Mm.
And that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw.
Shit, man.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually.
God damn, why can't we block? We can't block 3, we can't block 6, it don't matter.
And the Sooners will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule.
Well, that's funny.
That's all you can ask for. Good job on foot and a nice run.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce. Because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Jeez. Put some fucking air on the ball.
They get him down after a short return, but a takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Knight. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I'll tell you
Who's your
what, man, this
possible-
defensive speed
What are you
is
doing?
electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all.
You throw it in here?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, look, he's
Fuck.
again.
Try switching players and nope.
Gain here, big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now.
Holy shit.
Shotgun, he hands it off.
Because I took a piece of plastic from him. That's why I just cried. This one right here.
And they jump on top here in the second half.
This is a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 13-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Is that comparing a little bag?
No return attempted there.
Get back in there so you can keep up with it. Just lay it down somewhere.
And the Ole Miss offense,
Getting aggravated with me.
they've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back
Yeah, whatever, dude.
possessions. Bringing pressure. Down he goes as a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
On play action, looking to throw.
Oh,
Oh, and it's incomplete. inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll just down it right here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So a tricky situation, third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the left side. And it's all in.
Wow, I'm hitting SWAT and he doesn't even do anything.
Explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football.
The Sooners come up to the line in a 3-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them last a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to put it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To start the drive, the quick throw to the right. We bring him down when he reaches the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Who would call this on first and 10? Who hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pulls the ball into keeper. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Motherfucker, no goddamn blocking, man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road, why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'll get better to the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it down at the 25. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. He's sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted.
Whoa.
Question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
And safety. fucking knew it. God, I had the worst fucking offensive line. That was fucking lag.
Now makes this a two-possession game.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough.
Close the door. Close the door.
Because you know the defense is going to stack the line of
Let him go to
scrimmage,
sleep.
make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Looking for that.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Knight.
Oh, fuck you, dudes.
And it brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch it.
Damn, 16 all over me.
But we didn't make contact.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. Last time out there, just surrendered a safety. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They got it in the
Wrong button.
run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Bro, what the
I'll take
fuck?
Because I feel like I should have picked that.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Bro, that's another one. Hits off their fucking helmet.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback delivers complete to the
What
right
is
side.
a lot that
They
hurt?
make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking to the end zone.
Wow.
Looking for a touchdown.
That motherfucker caught every jump ball in practice, but he can't in this game.
But I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made over the middle.
Like a mouse flying back there.
Gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Wants some time, now lets it go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Short connection to the tight end here. We stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you've got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that previous play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Throwing up play action. The short completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Lining up here on first and 10. From the shotgun, inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So now it's 3rd and short on the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What is he? Bro, I did not hit that fucking button.
A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Dude, your route's supposed to be over the fucking goddamn first down marker. What the fuck?
On downs now.
Over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris. Down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Offense stops the run going to run the option. There's the handoff. Puts the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Breaks free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pounding away with the run game. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Knight. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Quick completion to the tight end.
Damn.
The 46, good enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
Big.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, kick it away here. He's hoping that would
Or don't backspin.
sends it into the end zone for a touchback.
Whatever.
If you had a red meter, backspin won't work.
There wasn't a red meter on that one. Now, I will say my aim was on the outside of the meter. Yes.
Oh, you cow bounce.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up 2 yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Jesus Christ.
Allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Weird animation to catch that ball. I thought he wasn't going to get out of bounds.
Defense.
The Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The ball is caught. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense who's short of the first down marker. Pass complete and second down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the ball is hauled in. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Empty set now, 5 wide. They'll have to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting airhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up.
I have no idea what I'm doing right here.
On a safe and make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a chance.
You too, bud.
But as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe a little bit disrespected, and all of that shows.
Oh, well, anytime you're around